Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Couscous. You're very welcome. This is the Get Ahead family, and here I share information on everything useful for prospective and current international students abroad. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to pack, especially for those packing from their country and going abroad. If you're an international student and you're going to be traveling soon, this video will help you because it's going to assist you to know how to pack your stuff, to maximize the spaces in your luggages, to prevent payment of excess luggage. I'm not saying you're not going to pay excess luggage, but I'm saying it will help you minimize how much excess luggage you pay. Why I am very passionate about this is because when I was traveling, I paid so much money for excess luggage. And I paid about $200 for excess luggage. For me, that is a lot of money because I did not prepare for that. I didn't think it was going to be that much. And I also took some things that I felt were not important, were not necessary. So actually, I have two separate videos, or should I say three separate videos, talking about what to pack, how to pack. And in the first video, I showed you guys most of the things I carried to London, and most of them was just food items, food stuff that I packed. And then in the subsequent video that I made like a year later, I kind of made a review of the previous video to show you guys, okay, what was important, what did I think was a waste of time and energy and money. So that's why I made that video. So I'm going to link them at the end of this video, so that when you're done watching this one, you can watch this one, so you have like an updated knowledge or a wholesome knowledge of what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to show you guys how to pack and how to pack properly, how to maximize your luggages and all of that. It's going to be a very practical video, and I hope that you enjoy it. If you're new here, you're very welcome. My name is Couscous. Do well to join the Get Ahead family. Subscribe to the channel, and when you do subscribe, click the notification bell so that whenever I post, you'll be the first to know. I have lots of other useful videos for you guys. Do well to check around the channel, and if you have video suggestions, drop them as well, and I'll make videos that you guys want, as I always do. Also, do well to check the description box to all my videos. If you check the description box, you'll see very useful links for international students, links for opening electronic bank accounts, links for getting student accommodation, and a couple of other links to even book a personal service from me. I have all of those links in all the description box to my videos. So yes, welcome to this video, guys, and I'm happy that you're here. I'm also very excited about this video because I really love doing practical videos. It might be stressful, but I love it because I know it really helps. So yeah, stay tuned and let's get right into the video. So guys, in order to maximize your space, it starts by understanding how to fold your items, okay? How you fold your clothes will determine how much space you can use in your box. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys how to fold. So this is like a trouser. You have to ensure that you completely fold it into a very tiny pieces. Let me come very close. Into a very tiny piece. This is how I think you would get the best of your space or of your luggage space. It doesn't have to be exactly, but just try to fold in such a way that there will be no space. And this is how you place your items. You squeeze them. So this is what I'm talking about. These are all folded. These are all folded in such a way that they all fit in. If we did not fold them like this, maybe I wouldn't have as much items in this box. This is a jacket. It's difficult to fold, so this is what I'm talking about. You fold your items like this. It's the same way from the bottom up to the top. So it's like it gives you more space to layer. You are able to layer and layer and layer and layer. Okay, to like maybe 4, 5, 6 layers. So yeah, that's how it is. Before it is up here, we've been layering from up. It's like layering from top to bottom. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the bottom of the box. These are my jeans. So you also fold them to ensure that you minimize a lot of space. This is a towel, so I just laid this one here and all of that. So I usually advise that when you're packing, you identify or you separate your stuff. What do I mean? If you have like corporate outfits or clothes that you know that you can wear out, like clothes that you don't wear at home, maybe school outfits, work outfits, I feel like, or what I do, people might do this otherwise, but for me, what I do is I put all my corporate and work outfits in one box, so that, because packing might be stressful, but unpacking might be more stressful. And usually I am not able to unpack one day. Whenever I arrive my destination, sometimes I unpack gradually. And what helps me is when I'm looking for something, depending on what that item is, I know exactly where that item is. So I just go straight to that place and take it out. This is what I mean. So I have this medium-sized box here, and everything that is inside it is more like my work outfits, my corporate outfits. This is what I would wear when I am going to work. Okay? And this is a medium-sized bag. Don't worry, I'm going to literally squeeze it to zip. I'll show you guys when I'm zipping up. So you cannot come here. I'm not going to come here to find my nightwear, because none of my nightwears are here. I'm not going to come here to look for my undies. No, because none of them is here. If I'm looking for my undies, I'm going to go to a different place that I put my undies. Now, this one, if you notice, I have my jean here. Most of my trousers, my jean, 1, 2, these are all trousers. These are all jean. Okay? And then this is my towel. I'm now going to use this space to put every other thing that I want to take. So guys, in other words, what I'm trying to say is this: do not just start packing. First of all, you separate your items. You separate your shoes, you separate your handbags, you separate your work clothes, your school clothes, and then your house clothes, and then your undies. Do not put every single thing into one box, except you're traveling with just one luggage. But if you're going to travel with like 2, 3, 4 luggages, separate these things properly, so that when you're packing them or when you're unpacking, it will be easier for you. And it will also help you, because sometimes when you get to the airport, they could say, oh, your luggage is overweight and you need to unpack. You will know exactly how to unpack and where to unpack from. Weigh your luggage at home before you travel. If you don't have a luggage scale, buy one. I have one. I'm going to show you guys. Buy one, because sometimes you could think that, oh, this box is maybe a 10 kg box, so if I fill it up to be like 20 kg. But at the end of the day, it might be way too heavy. So if you weigh your box at home, and when you're weighing your box, I advise you give your box like 2 inches. If your luggage allowance is 23 kg, try at least for your luggage, when you weigh it, to be like 21 kg or 21.5 kg, because you don't know the kind of scale at the airport, whether it picks up more weight than the one you have. So I remember the last time I traveled, I weighed my medium-sized box it was 21 kg. So I went to the airport, it was the same, it was 21 as well. So because my medium-sized luggage was 21 kg, the attendant was able to extend some grace to me with my other box, which was much more heavy. But if all your boxes are just above the weight, they say you have 2 boxes for 23 kg each, and your boxes are already 30 kg each. What you can do is have at least 1 box that is 23 kg. In fact, have 2 boxes that is 23 kg, and then your excess luggage, you put it in a different box entirely, knowing that you're going to pay for 1 extra luggage. That is better than 2 of your luggages are more than 23 kg, because you're going to pay for each of those excess luggages. In fact, I got this tip from when I was traveling. The very first time I was traveling, None of my luggages were within 23 kg. So when this will also save you time. What I'm telling you will also save you time, because when I got to the airport, I was asked to unpack and repack. They brought a Ghana must go for me, and I started unpacking. They were like, unpack, remove everything that makes the other two boxes more than 23 kg. So I was at the airport. Imagine having to unpack at the airport. Time is going. Your time for flight, you still have to do check-in. You still have to go through security. Time is going. So you would save yourself that time to properly measure or weigh your luggages at home before you move to the airport. And if you have excess, put them in a different box entirely, okay? So, see, this is the box. I'm going to zip it now. Hopefully I'm able to zip completely. So this is a medium-sized box, yeah? This is a medium-sized box. You have to lift it from the ground. This is about 21. The one you're seeing is the one under. The one inside, not the one outside. So that's about 20 or 21 kg. So you see, that's also because this box is very lightweight. So notice that the kg is the one inside, okay? That's the one inside, not the one outside. So that's why when we carry it one last time, you have to take it up. Yes, carry it like that, and then you see it's just about 21 and a half, or let's just say 22 kg. That's about 22 kg. Another tip that I'll give you guys is that when you are buying your box, when you are buying a travel box, buy the box or buy a travel bag that on its own is lightweight. You see, there are some boxes that when it is empty is already weighing like 10 kg. But I don't see. I had boxes that on its own, when it's empty, was very heavy. It had heavy tires. Those kind of boxes would not do you any good. So if you saw the video that I made the very first time, I used very lightweight boxes, very lightweight. In fact, they were like made of maybe cloth materials, very light tires. So that's one of the preferences you should consider when you want to shop for travel boxes. Buy boxes that are really lightweight. Let me show you what I mean. So this is going to be my hand luggage, yeah? Lift it. It's empty. It's going to be my hand luggage. And most times, I know of British Airways. Drop it. Go bring the scale. I know of British Airways. British Airways allows 10 kg hand luggage, okay? Now that this box is empty, let's see. Lift it. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is empty, but it is about 3 kg. It is 3 kg when it's empty. That means I can put things up to 7 kg, and at the end of the day it will be 10 kg. So you see, but if you now go and buy a luggage that on its own is weighing 10 kg, first of all, you can't even use it as a hand luggage, because by the time you put one or two things, it's full. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you have to consider the luggage type you buy. It has to be very lightweight, okay? These luggages I'm using, they are all lightweight, although not so light, but at least they are reasonably light. That is why despite all the clothes I put in that medium size, it's still about 22 kg, which is perfect, to be honest, really perfect. I love to use Ziploc bags because Ziploc bags help you arrange your items. These are my gym wears, and it is not so difficult for me to just put them the way they are. Let me show you. It's not so difficult to just put them in my bag, okay? These are my gym wears. It's not so difficult to put them straight up, but I feel like it is better, easier for me to just put all my gym wears in one Ziploc bag and put it in, my box, so that when I want to take out my gym wear or when I'm trying to unpack, I take this out and I know that I might take this out of the box, but I might not necessarily unpack it. So even when I am unpacking slowly, I can take this gym wear out and still keep it like this, and whenever I need it, I go straight to it instead of removing and scattering everything. So that is what I'm talking about. So because I have finished packing the clothes, this is a bigger box, and I'm now going to use them to put every other thing that I have. Like now, this my gym wear now. I'm going to put it here. Okay, I'm just going to put it here, and this is what I'll keep doing. I'll just keep putting other things like this too. I'm not sure if I'm going to put my shoes here, but let's see how it goes. So these are like my undies, and they are in this Ziploc bag. If you don't have a Ziploc bag, guys, go and buy it. It helps, okay? You're even going to see that I'm still going to use Ziploc bag to pack the food stuff. You know, you also need to travel with food stuff. I'll talk about that maybe later when I'm packing food stuff. But yeah, you still need Ziploc bags for the food stuff. So they are very good, okay? So what I did was I have this smaller Ziploc bag that I bought, but I don't like it. So whenever I shop and I get things delivered on this Ziploc bags, so you know you're inside my video. If you like it, Abby, oh yeah, come and enter. This is the person that is helping me pack. Parents, say hi, say hi.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hello.
What is your name?
Parent.
So whenever I shop and get things delivered here, I used to keep them. So I use them to pack, okay? They are very comfy. I don't like just putting things in the box like that. Come on, you have to be organized. This is a way of being organized, okay? These are my weeks. These are my weeks. I have like 3 weeks in here. I need to sit down and give you guys this gist. So, you are a lady, you are an African girl, you're a black girl, and you're traveling to the UK, US. You're actually traveling abroad, and you're going to be there for a while. Please buy wigs, okay? Buy wigs in your home country, because you'll see wigs wherever you're going to, but they may be on the high side. So buy wigs and get them styled, yeah, except you know how to style them by yourself. So these are my wigs. They are styled, and I'm going to pack them like this. Whenever I want to wear them, I just bring them out and wear, okay? So yeah, they'll go into the bag as well. I think I'm going to put my wigs in my hand luggage because I do not want stories. Okay, usually they advise that the things, your sensitive documents, the items that are very fragile, your laptops, like my camera is going to go into my hand luggage, my laptop, my documents is going to go into my hand luggage, okay? My wigs is going to go in there because it's also very important. I don't want to hear stories like your luggage is missing, blah blah blah. The clothes can go, but you see these wigs, but I have to put them in my hand luggage. Very good. Come on, open this hand luggage. Let me put it. These are new Ziploc bags. They are unused. You can see them in any supermarket and buy, so you can put stuff. I usually use these ones for my food items. Okay. Let me talk about food briefly. So if you're traveling abroad and you know that you really love your local delicacies, or you have specific spices that you use to cook, spices that are not popular. I'm not talking about curry, thyme, coriander, rosemary. You can find those ones literally anywhere, nutmeg and all of that. But if you have like specific spices that you love to use, get them. Buy them in bulk and go with them. I'm still going to show you guys how I pack food items. I will show you guys much later. Pack the food items. I used to blend crayfish and pepper, red pepper. I blend them, I pack them, because you may not find them abroad, or even if you would find them abroad, by the time you are trying to settle in, you just arrive and trying to settle in, it might be a bad idea to, the very first thing you start doing is looking for your local food items. That should be done when you have settled in. So during that period of settling in, you should have something to fall back to before you start looking outside. That's why I usually advise people to carry food, okay? food items, not cooked food. I used to carry dry fish, crayfish, pepper, spices that are local spices. Okay, I used to carry. So I'm recommending that for you. Except it's not, you're not keen about it and you can live for without it as long as you want. Then you're good to go. These are my hair products, okay? These are my hair products, and why I have them is because I use natural hair. Natural hair, you need to take care of them, and natural hair products are expensive. So usually I use my products until they finish. So my hair products are here, but this is what I want to show you guys. Whenever you're packing stuff and you have an open item, okay, because this is open and I cannot find the cover. It's liquid. This applies to skincare or anything that is, maybe your moisturizer, your skincare product. This is a hair serum. So what you're going to do to prevent it from spilling is to wrap it with a tape, okay? If you have a paper tape or this type of tape, you wrap it such that it's going to pour, because when you're traveling, they squeeze things a lot. But when you wrap it with a tape, you are sealing it so that even if it spills, it does not mess every other thing up, okay? So that's what we do. I'm going to show you how to wrap. I think the tape don't expire. It is not just for open item. This one is sealed, but this place doesn't look so firm and it feels like it could open in the process of packing. So you tape that place as well. Tape it, so that it does not open. See? Yeah, got it. This is what I'm talking about, okay? Even if they press it from head to toe, morning to night, it will not spill. So you see what I'm talking about? Yep. If you sweat on your foot, then try and buy this odor eaters and spray it on your, you see the instructions, foot and shoe spray, odor eaters. So yeah, it helps. Prepare, let's wrap it. We are wrapping every. Wrap everything, the edges, so that it does not open and spill. So everything that is capable of pouring, you wrap. You have to know what to put in your hand luggage. It's not everything that you can put in your carry-on luggage, okay? So usually, perfumes, liquids, and that's inflammable items. Fat, perfumes, skincare products, and other liquids. They have an amount, a volume that you shouldn't take more than. Sometimes some airlines could say 10, not more than 10 mils, not more than 5 mils, and all of that. So usually people get their skincare items thrown out or discarded at the security point when they are checking in. So try not to put all these things in your hand luggage, because they are going to throw them out. They are going to discard them or seize them when you get to the security point, okay? Put them in your checked-in baggages. Put them in your checked-in baggages, okay? Not hand luggage. Especially your skincare and makeup items, because it's not after you spend so much money to buy skincare items. They'll now go and seize it. I will so cry. So you have to be very cautious so that you don't make those mistakes. If you need anything in your hand luggage, put them in a very tiny container so that it will not be more than the limit that is allowed. Anything liquid, your moisturizers, your skincare items, your creams, your soaps, your blah blah blah, your hair products, put them in your checked-in bag. So guys, if you are packing your skincare items, you remember that whatever we are doing now is to minimize or to maximize space, our luggages. Instead of carrying your skincare, this is a new skincare item, instead of carrying it in this pack, I'm going to remove it and take it like this. So that I'm going to dump this because that is definitely taking more space than it should. I'll just take it like this. All I need to do is wrap the seal, the cover, and I'm fine. This is my toning solution and it's open here, so I'm going to wrap it as well. See, all these cartons are not necessary because they are going to take space, so I'll just take it like this.